Hi guys, it's Kelly. I got a few things here. We went out today and hubby took me into Joannes to get this tape. I love this tape from their Mrs. Sparkle collection, and it's normally $1.99, but today everything was 40% off, so I picked up all the tape I could find. So I like these wide rolls for when I'm doing my books, and then the 1/2 inch is good for a lot of things, and then there's 1/4 inch. So my hubby dug through every single bin to see if we could find more, but that's it. That's all they had. And then their paper was also on sale, so I got some individual sheets. I wanted to try and make some bows with this because I saw somebody on YouTube make some, and they were so pretty. She used this and metallic paper. So I got that, and then I got some Christmassy paper with the different cutouts. I thought those were really cute. And then I got this one with the bigger ones. Super cute images. Be fun to make all kinds of different things. And then I got a couple for Halloween. I got this one. These ended up only costing around 40 cents. So I didn't think that was bad. I got a couple of the same ones, so I'm going to switch it out here and show you the other one. This is the other one I got. Isn't that cute? And they're not like super scary things, so I liked that. And then the other paper I got was this little thing of metallic paper. I wanted to make some bows with this as well, and I really liked that it had the, regular gold and then some rose gold. And then it had silver. It's really shiny. And it had this creamy white. I've never seen that before. It's so pretty. And then in the back, it's got kind of like a coppery and even black. So I am going to give that a try and see how those come out. The other thing I got was, these were in the Mrs. Sparkle, and I was almost out of the white ones. So those were only $1 something. $1.19, I think. These were in the clearance. This I'm going to use on a project. And this I'm going to use on the other one I'm working on. This is a peacock. Can you see it? And then this opens. Isn't that awesome? That'll look really cool on her book. And then Tim Holtz items also on sale. These are different keys. I've never seen these before. And I thought those would be really nice. Those little ones would look cute on charms. And then the big ones I could use on maybe just one of them on the side or somewhere. And then I've been wanting to play around with this mink stuff that I got. And I saw this pen. And you write your own handwriting on an envelope or a card. And then you write with this pen. And then put your paper foil over top of that. And then put it through the mink machine or your laminator. And it comes out the way you wrote it, so, with the foil sticking to it. So I thought that would be really cool, because I like my handwriting for the most part when I am not trying to be real crazy. And then the other thing, we picked up these. All these were on sale as well, all the strung beads. And I thought these little, individually, these would work really nice sparkle on an album. And then my husband went into Harbor Freight is the name of the store. And that's where I get my magnets to do my books. So he bought me a bunch. And there's 10 in here. And these things are so strong. And they're tiny. So I like them. They work perfect for making albums. So if you have a Harbor Freight in your area, go look for the albums. And then another thing I wanted to show you real quick is I'll show you where I'm at. I'm working on this album. I've been really busy trying to get this started. This is the first page. It's for my cousin. And it's like a family tree, heirloom, marriage type wedding. She wanted it all wrapped into one. So this is where I'm at so far. I got that first page, and this has got a nice pocket. And then these magnets all meet up with each other. So you can cut down on an extra magnet that way. And then in here, it's a nice pocket, and I'm going to trim this out with something pretty, obviously. And then I also got all of the photo mats that are going to go in each page done. I'm using 2 separate pads of paper, but I'm liking the way that they're going together. See? So she'll have plenty of room to write there. And for photographs or whatever she wants to do on these. See, that's like family tree type setup. And then I like the clocks. There's going to be a total of 6 pages in this one. It's a little bit bigger than, usually I do 4 and end up with like at least 8, but, or 6 pages, you know, 3 and do 6, but I wanted it to be a little bit bigger so she'd have more room. So that's where I'm at. That's as far as I am with that. And the paper I'm using is, I got this one from Hobby Lobby. I think I got this one from Hobby Lobby, yeah. And it's called Our Family Tree. And it just has a lot of really nice, you know, family tree type pages. There's those clocks. Really nice. And then I'm mixing in, whoops, sorry. I'm mixing in some of this pad. And I really like it because it gives it a little bit more color. And it's not all kind of drab. And this is so pretty. But it's family tree oriented as well. So those are the pages I'm using. Oops, I just knocked you guys off the stand. That's about it. Update on Sammy. Let's see, we took her to get her drain out. Had to take her back 2 days later because it swelled up really bad on top of her head. And I had to take her back in, and they had to cut through the top of the incision and bring it back out the hole where the drain had originally been. And had to cut it again because it had already closed that much. And it was only like 2 days. But my husband doesn't do well, let's just say. He doesn't do well with blood or fluid of any kind. And as soon as he popped it through there, a little bit came out, not a lot. But I knew there was going to be more. So I turned to him immediately because he was helping hold her. And I said, you need to sit down. And he was already pale. And finally, the doctor had gone for, he had that pair of pliers in the top of the hole that he'd made, pushing down to where the drain hole was on the side. And Kevin wasn't doing well. So I had to, we had him in a corner. He couldn't go anywhere. So I had to move around the front of her head so he could get out behind me. And it was just in time because as I moved back, the pressure from me holding on to her, it was like a geyser had come out the top of her head of just bloody serous fluid. It wasn't infected or anything. It was just not done draining. So it was kind of comical that my husband almost ended up on the floor too. But yeah, the vet goes, yeah, I don't need any more patients here. So yeah, Kevin had to go sit down. But she's doing really well. We got the drain put back in, and she goes back Monday to get the stitches and the drain out. And I hope that we're done then. I've been cleaning it. The wound looks good. I don't know why. She just drained a lot. So it's been a little hectic that way. So that's an update on Sammy. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.